Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? Gregor Samsa certainly did. And upon reading that line, so did I. Said line is the opening of Franz Kafka's 1915 work, The Metamorphosis. A strange story written by a strange man who, much like his protagonist, went unseen and neglected and discarded all his life. Gregor's family do, in fact, realize something is amiss with their eldest child. How do they confront this? They knock and knock and knock on his door. But Gregor cannot reach them, for his spindly limbs disallow him the notion of comfort from those that care for him. He cannot go to them. He cannot speak to them. The single hope he has provided for his family to witness him is dashed when they finally do. They recoil in horror. They flee in terror, and Gregor is left to his own devices in a body that does not belong to him. They are consumed by their fear of him. They hide him from the world. Months pass, and Gregor is left in agony each and every day. His sister brings him nourishment only to watch him devour rotten foods over fresh. His mother rearranges his room to give him space to crawl, but is repaid in anger when Gregor refuses to let his belongings go. His father abuses him, pelting him with apples over and over and over and over and over. His family is disgusted by him. The world does not know him, nor do they care to. His sister grows to resent him more than any of them, unable to fathom that this creature, this beast that nests in her brother's room could possibly be him. Gregor wishes only for connection with his loved ones. When he cannot achieve that, he retires to his room, thinks of his family with love and with hope and with loyalty, and dies from wounds inflicted by his own father. What if I were to tell you that Gregor is but an allegory for his creator? On the surface, Kafka appeared to be a typical man. He had a job, he provided for his family, he was engaged to be married. He was, as one might put it, an average Joe. Truth is, he was anything but. For he was a writer, one of the highest caliber, not that he would ever know. He wrote at night and in secret. The only complete and published work from before his death was what I assert to be his manifesto. In fact, the very story I just told you, The Metamorphosis. Kafka's entire identity was bound in his writings, most of which never saw the light of day, at least in his lifetime. He once wrote, "All I am is literature, and I am not able or willing to be anything else." In the novella, Gregor transforms into a sickly beast. Kafka considered himself such. His family is disgusted by him. Kafka considered his to be. His father beats him, as Kafka's did. No one understands his speech, for Kafka feared his writing would never be understood. Kafka once instructed his best friend and publisher Max Brod to burn all of his works upon his death. Brod refused. He refused to see his dearest friend's spark snuffed out by the mundanity of their world. He published all of them, from his nearly finished stories to his deepest and darkest diary entries. Brod released all of them. Kafka's soul was laid bare for all to see. And we must ask ourselves, how many others were there like Kafka? How many bright and beautiful minds were fed to the worms without the warmth of recognition? Gregor died quietly, unknown and unloved, as did Kafka. And the world lived on. But so did the story. So did the idea of Franz Kafka himself, for his act of writing has carried forward something eternal. For men can die, but an idea is unkillable.